the whole thing is a mess, because when you watch the landings at the RNLI station up the road there is Home Office there are police there are Border Force officials, and then you've got Care for Calais in the middle of it all interfering. They shouldn't be there handing packages, because at that point the migrants, who are usually men, are being searched. They're under arrest and they're being searched. There's a lot of outside interference going on with this operation, which I completely object to, because, no one should be assisting this. This government needs to make proper, safe routes for genuine refugees to come to this country to have a better life. I am not against people coming here for a better life. I just don't like it done illegally, and where people around here don't feel safe.
And Kim, beyond people feeling a suspicion of strangers or people they can't vouch for in their neighbourhood, I mean, are there any grounds for people not feeling safe?
Well, yes, because they've turned up in people's gardens. This particular part of the country is a site of special scientific interest. There are no fences, gates, walls, or any kind of privacy around any of these properties. And even in the summer months, they get tourists going right up to their windows, which is a nuisance. But this is a very remote community. When you wake up and find people in your garden, 5 men, and you're an old lady, and there's no one there with you, and also they're seen running up the road, getting into waiting vehicles, standing at bus stops. But the whole thing about this is we don't know who they are. We don't know where they're from. They've got no papers with them. It's all very well collating the figures for people crossing the Channel and being brought into Dover and Dungeness, but there's a wider number of them that are not accounted for. They're in this country and no one knows who they are or where they are, where they've come from, or anything about them. That's the problem. It's not the problem that they're migrants. You see, people get mixed up with migrants and refugees. The refugee are people from Afghanistan that are entitled to come here, that helped our soldiers. There are people from Ukraine. We are supposed to be taking in a lot of people from Hong Kong under the Sino-British Declaration. Where are we going to put them? Where? And we've got a country at the moment in the worst economic climate since World War II. We've got people this winter that won't be able to heat their homes. We've got homeless people. We need to get our own house in order first.